¿Qué tal, chicos? Espero que estén muy bien. Bueno, chicos, hoy estamos con Sancheezy. Él va a gastar 2000 monedas en el nuevo GOUKETSU Viejo Mundo. Es una locura la cantidad de monedas que gastó. Y pues aquí les traemos el video de su promoción y obviamente a Sancheezy gastando todas estas monedas. Así que espero les guste el video, chicos. Denle like, suscríbanse y nada, y los dejo con Sancheezy.
Hey everyone, Sancheezy here, coming at you on New Character Day. Of course, this is in collaboration with the homie Seabaz. Give him a follow, give him a subscribe, leave us some comments. Today, we are looking at Old World GOUKETSU. This guy looked really interesting. Of course, a pretty tanky looking character. Very similar to the other GOUKETSU. Of course, the other one is burst damage, and this guy has damage over time, which is something we've been seeing a little bit more of given the era of like buffs and debuffs. There's also some other really cool stats on this guy. Almost like a Mel's type stat here of being able to survive, so that tankiness that I was mentioning. Also over here, we got another skill set that looks really interesting with the Paralyze. Haven't seen any in use yet, but you know what? We're going to pop not 1,000 old world coins today. We're going to go ahead and pop 2,000 old world coins today. So let's get started on that. All right, all. If you can see here, I'm at 2,633 old world coins. That's closer to what I'm used to. So if you saw the other video, some people commented that I was saying, oh, I don't have a lot of coins or anything like that. This is closer to the number I'm used to seeing here. We actually are really close to getting all of the copies we need here. We expect to get 18 per 1,000. So we're going to go ahead and just start popping through these here because, well, we're going to pop 2,000 of them. So we'll stop at 633 coins left. But let's see what we get here, and let's see if we get some lucky stuff. All right, let's start it off here. So I really am short on tanks myself personally. That's something that I've really, as a newer player, you see Pig God. I worked on Old World Pig God. I'm not going to lie. My Old World Pig God, okay, we're up to 1. It's the first one I've gotten, so of course we're going to get the intro there. I've actually been seeing a lot of characters and the diamond pack this like week or so. Not sure if something's changed there. I didn't look at the percentages myself, but yeah, I've seen like 4 or 5 of them, which is like really surprising because don't tend to see that many of like character and diamonds. But anyways, as I was saying, I feel like I'm pretty short on tanky characters. Again, of course, I have the Phantom Gyro from Halloween Edition. I have a Pig God. Mine personally is kind of lacking. Okay, we got 2 there going. And of course, I'm keeping track as always. I want to make sure I hit, again, in 2,000, we should be hitting about 36. People have seemed to be running really lucky today, so hopefully this will be a great video, and I'll start running really lucky myself. Only up to 2 so far. We're getting almost to 200, so we're falling a little bit behind here. Unlike the other video, we're a little behind here, so maybe the game is not too happy with me or something. Hopefully we get some good stuff going here. All right, there you go. Number 3 coming into play. All right, come on, give us a back-to-back. We were getting a lot of back-to-backs last time. Again, if you didn't check out the last video, honestly, those were some great pulls I was making on the last video. I'm not really sure how I was getting that lucky, but definitely made for some good content and all of that stuff. We are closing in on 300 here soon. We're like 50 off. Only 3 so far. We would expect at 300, maybe like a couple more than that or so. We'll see what we'll get here. I mean, really, we'd expect like 5 at like 300 or so. Oh, there you go. There's number 4 for me. Maybe we'll make it up here in the end. We'll see. But we're literally about to hit the 300 mark here really soon. But as I was mentioning, this character seems pretty interesting. I know I don't have enough tanks. I feel like my old world pig god, while he is a tank, maybe if I get the gear on him, which, hey, shout out to Oasis for making the gear not just be completely behind a paywall. Like, I actually, people have asked me about that. If I was, oh, there you go, number 5 right there. Okay, so we're catching up a little bit here. Again, we're looking for 36, and therefore, oh, back to back. So there you go. Now we're starting to cook a little bit. But some people actually asked me that. They were like, hey, are you upset that the gear is not behind a paywall? It's like, of course not. Why would I be upset about that? I feel like anytime we can save money, that is super key. I mean, yes, they're dripping it out now in slow fashion. And of course, you can go to the fireworks store and buy a little bit more. But I know personally, I'm really happy with where my gear is at. I might buy 1 pack or something, but not needing to buy all of those firework packs every time, I think is really awesome. And the fact that, people, oh, there's another one right there. So we're up to number 7. The fact that it's being accessible to all of the players out there, I think is a super positive thing. That's also, ooh, look at that, another one. So, okay, we're up to 13. So yeah, we're really starting to cook here. Wait, did I just say 13? Sorry, I meant to say, of course, 8. I don't know. I write marks on my page to kind of keep tabs. And, well, hey, I'm also drinking a little bit. It's after work. Oh, yeah, another one. So now we're up to 9. We're actually closing in on the 500 mark for tokens here. So we're actually a tiny bit ahead here. That's 500 on the dot. We're at 9. We would expect 8 at that point. So we're 1 ahead. I'm really happy with these results so far. We'll see where we get to with them. I'm going to put them together. Okay, another one there. Now we're at 10. Hopefully I'll get us to 13 here soon and the right 13. Let's keep going with all of this here. Let's see. Again, I really would love to get the diamond and the character just because I've been seeing so much of that here. Oh, and another one right there. Yes, that will take us to 11. Oh, I'm loving those results. I mean, if we can go to 40 or something, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be so happy with that. I mean, the fact that we're still over 2,000 is actually really fun and exciting. And I'm sure for some people, they're probably like, really? Are you kidding me? But hey, this is the way it goes. That's why I like to pop so many, because I know that's like part of the fun part of the game, right? I mean, let's not lie about that. Like opening these things up, it's a little bit of endorphins. Like you kind of wait for this. I know with my play strategy, I wait for these events, right? I've talked a little bit about that. There's another one there. So that's taken us to 12. All right, lucky number 13 coming up next. Oh, I thought we'll get the back-to-back. I've talked a little bit about events in the past. If you all want me to make an event-based video, leave some comments in the section below, and we'll look to do that. All right, let's keep going here. Let's see. All right. Nope, nothing there. So, I mean, 12 copies already. That's getting towards 20% of him being completely done. And obviously, we still got plenty to go here. So we'll see. Again, the overall thought would be about 2/3. And there is lucky number 13. Okay, perfect. Caught up with myself on that one. All right, so 13 down. All right, let's keep going here. Let's get it to 15 next. All right. So I really love popping them like this. And of course, the really interesting thing is that they got off cycle, in my opinion. Okay, is that 14? Yep, 14. They got off cycle a bit, and this is just my opinion, of course. So allegedly, when the whole old world certificate kind of glitch happened, and it got to a spot where a new character like this was coming out on a growth event. And so I know a lot of people have been kind of like freaking out about, oh my gosh, they're repeating events and all this other stuff. I think they just wanted to get it back on cycle because obviously a lot of people push these old world characters right when they come out. So we're nearing in on 1,000 here in about 200. We need a couple more here. But basically, a lot of people push these characters, of course. Oh, there you go. Is that number 15? Number 15. Yes, we'll take that. Sorry, y'all. I had to refill my drink. I'm not going to lie. We're going to keep going. Again, we're here at 15. But what I was saying is that, of course, and again, not, of course, great for everyone out there. But, of course, a lot of the bigger players, they push these old world characters right when they come out. So it really wasn't making sense to me, or I think anyone, the fact that new character, or new old world character was coming out on a growth event. And we had, oh, there you go, that's 16. So that actually is our 1,000 mark. And we are 100. Oh, nope, sorry, that's the 30,000. We got it again. Again, been seeing this a lot. Sorry, I thought that was, I just saw the flash and I was already making my count. So a lot of people, of course, push these, and the fact that they were on the growth event really didn't make sense to me. And that was, again, because of those old world cert glitch. All right, there's number 16. Thank you. And that's right on the 1,000 mark right there. That would be, again, exactly the 16 we're expecting, plus the 30,000 diamonds, which I'll take. And we are only, actually, we saw a little bit more. It's 633, so we got a little bit more to go. All right, so let's see what we get here. Of course, the real negative about them getting it back on cycle is that now in most of the competitions, you're going to have some of the bigger whales competing against you. That part of it, you know, for smaller players isn't ideal. I get that, you know. I just think that it makes more sense when it's an old world character to have a new character event. But again, those old world certs, ooh, there we go, another one. That's going to take us to 17. We still have 30 more to go, plus the diamonds. So we're nicely ahead here. We might hit our 40 target. We'll see if we can get to it. So again, not super fair for, of course, like free to play or people saving up. But hey, lots of ways to really work these events if you know what you're doing. All right, so that is 1,000 on the dot. We are at 17 copies plus 30,000 diamonds. So we're just slightly ahead. And now we're about to start on the second 1,000. I actually wanted to check where we were at with it all. So I went ahead and backed out, and we are at a 1-star mythical already on the new character. We actually have 2 copies as well. Just kind of sitting there, you'll see 2 copies right there. So we're looking really solid. We're going to go ahead and, of course, just keep going with all of this since we're 1,000 in. Let's see if we can double it up and all that. And as you can see on the left, I haven't collected any of those rewards or anything like that. So let's keep going with this. Again, we expect another 18 of these here. Maybe we'll get some diamonds as well. I hope so, because I am quite low on diamonds after hero routine. That's another thing we've chatted a lot about, just in general. Seabass, I know with my guild, we chat a lot about that. Okay, there's another one. All right, now we're up to 18, which is the overall reason for events. And I've alluded to this in the past, which is that I win events, not because I care about the accolades. I don't really care about that. Sure, the tag is nice because you get a little boost for a week or two or whatever. But ultimately, I really want to win events to really cut down on the cost of these old world characters and to get all those additional rewards. Boom, another one right there. We're pushing 19 at this point in time. So I actually keep putting him together a bit, and there's a reason for that. So, ooh, and another one right there. Is that number 20 for us? That's number 20 for us. So we are more than a third of the way through with this guy here, and we still have quite a way to go, like 900 left, but I wanted to mention that if you all want to talk about events, see some videos about events, drop Seabass a comment, let us know. I'm happy to share all this info. Another one right there, number 21. We will take that as well. I actually have guides and of course my guild and in WPD, the Dynasty, just talking about every event. There's another one right there. Oh my gosh, we're getting hot all of a sudden. That's up to number 22. Again, we'd expect 36, so we're running really nice here. But I run guides and all of my, just with everything I do, because as I mentioned, it's really just about cutting down on that cost. I'm sorry, we all want the new characters, but you know, I mean, there's a lot of speculation on what it cost. I know I can give my opinion on it. There's another one, 23. Wow, we're cooking here. So if you want to hear anything about events and all of that, just drop us a comment, let us know, and we'll make some videos on that. But getting back to what I was saying, I mean, arguably each old world character fully done, that's probably anywhere from about $2,000 US up to like $4,000. I know it's a crazy number. Don't get me wrong, you can cut down costs in many ways and grinding it out, you know, free to play, all of that. There's ways to kind of slowly, you know, make progress with all of that. But like, if you're coming out today and the character's coming out and you just want it and you don't have saved up resources, all right, number 24 for us. Okay. I feel like we're falling a tiny bit behind. We want 36 and we're getting down to about a little less than 600. So I feel like we're falling a tiny bit behind. But what I was saying is just that, you know, everyone wants those characters. And of course, if you just go in and just spend whatever they say, buy all the packs they say, that's going to be the more expensive route. Ooh, there you go. Is that going to take us to 25? 25 plus the diamond. Okay, we're looking not too bad. We'll see where we go from here. As a reminder, we're stopping at 633 coins there in the top right. So we basically have 600 more. Boom, another one right there. That's going to be number 26 for me. So I need 10 more and about 600, which the math on that would actually say we should get there. It'll be right close to the average, which is the way large numbers work. You really wouldn't expect to be too hot for too long. And on the flip side, you see plenty of people. Ooh, there's another one right there. So that's going to take us to 27. Oh yeah, this is starting to heat up a little bit more. Hopefully get a couple more here soon so that we can hopefully get a little bit above our target. I was really hoping for 40. I don't know if we'll get there. Obviously, we got the diamonds as well, though, which is pretty clutch. I know I needed them. Ooh, and there is another one right there. That's going to take us to 28. So we just need 8 more, and we're sitting at like 500-ish or so. I feel like we're looking pretty good at this point. So about, well, actually, right on the number, I think 530 left or so. So we need about, what is that? 8 more or so? Yeah. So I think we're right in alignment. Obviously, the diamonds are a nice little bonus. So that might be our extra. Kind of cooling off a little bit here. We'll see if we spike a couple. Not as many back-to-backs. I've seen a lot of people really getting lucky this time around. I'm really happy for them. Trust me, I did not get upset about this. It is just numbers. This is just the way it goes. And I think important to see that, you know what, everyone, there's another one. All right, so 29. Important to see that everyone works kind of the same way, right? No matter kind of who you are, if you're a whale, if you're free to play, you can see it. You can get streaky, you can go cold on this stuff. It's just the law of big numbers, everyone. It's okay. It doesn't mean anything at all. Just keep grinding away at it, right? All right, we're gonna be closing in on only about 400 left here after this one. So, and I think we still need what, 6, 7 more or so. All right, so we need 7 more, and we have 400 left to go. So mathematically, I really should only hit about 6 to 7 at this point in time. So I should come behind the number I need by about 1 or 2. Okay, that's going to be number 30 for us. So we need 6 more at this point in time. We'll come a little bit behind that number, but of course we got the diamond, so that should count as another copy basically. Ooh, and another one. Okay, maybe I'm selling myself short here. This is good. So we need 5 more to get the full number, and we have 360 left or so. So 36 more 10 pulls. Hey, you know, this is the way it goes with these things. Sometimes you get really lucky. Sometimes you don't. It's okay. That's a lot of, oh, look at that. Another one. Oh, I thought it was going to be diamonds for a second. I was about to say, wow, I'm very lucky today. All right, we're about to get down to where we only have 300 left. So, wow, those do go fast, but it sure is fun to look for those new characters. So we've actually gotten slightly ahead. Again, we have 300 left. Oh, and there is another one. So that's going to take us up to 33. Again, we need 3 more. We had 290 left after that one spin. And so mathematically, we should get about 5 or so from that. And, well, we need 3 more. So let's see if we can get them. Again, we're stopping at 633 at the top. There is another one right there. So we're up to 34. We need 2 more. I guess I'll go for all of them if we hit it early, just to see how lucky we can hopefully get. Hopefully they don't make us go ice cold on this now that I said that out loud. We'll see. We're closing in on the 200 mark, which would still be about 3 more copies. We need 2, so I feel like our odds are pretty good about going a little bit over. And of course, we got the diamonds as well, so can't be mad at that. So we have 200 left. In theory, we should get about 3.5 copies. We need 2 copies to really hit the average. Plus, we got the diamonds. Well, there's one of them, so we need 1 copy left. So we're at 36 total hits. As I said, I would love to have gone to 40. That seems a little lofty at this point in time, but maybe we can get to 38 here. I mean, we still have 150 plus here before we're going to stop. So we'll see what we can do here. I'm actually going to bang through these really quickly and just kind of see what we can get here. I'm going to try to click through it a little faster. I don't think you can click through these too much more quickly, but see what we can get here because we're getting really close to it. Again, we need 1 more to hit the average. Maybe we're just going to hit the average though. Maybe it's going to start getting stingy on us. There it is, 36, right on average, plus diamonds, and we have 100 left on top of that. So we should get another about 1.5 copies or so, almost 2 copies actually, with the increased percentages on the new character. All right, so 100 left. Let's see if we go a little bit over. We're right at 36. Give me 1 or 2 more. 2 would be really nice. Again, we're stopping at 633 up in that top right number. So about 6 more after this. And then we'll take a look at the character and see where we got him. All right, couple more here. Give us 1 or 2 more. Or some diamonds. I'll take that too. Not going to be mad at that. 3 more spins here. Are we just coming in at the average? Oh, 1 more. So, all right, we got 1 above average plus the diamonds. We'll go ahead and do the last 2 here. And honestly, not going to lie, I'm not mad at that. Diamonds, 1 copy over the average. We'll take that for right now. So you can see here, a lot of our copies, as I mentioned, he's 2-star over there. Tons of copies here. Of course, I'm going to promote all of that. And again, this is a pro tip. You don't hear this from many people, but all of those copies right there, it might be messing up my next growth event. What? I know, right? I'm not going to talk too much about that because this is all about new character here. But pretty much as I speculated, we're basically like a 1 or 2-star SH opened new character here, right? I mean, we can see that all right here. He's into SH now. We still have a few copies, you know, looking really good here. Did a ton of work on him already today. 2/3 done. You know what? We're going to show you some video on him. We're going to look at him here really closely very soon. Drop us a comment, drop us a like, give Seabass some notes. Let us know what you want to hear. We love making you all content. Thanks as always for all the love, the support. Keep loving the game. We love the game. Again, much love to everyone out there. We really appreciate it all. Y'all take care. Hope you guys are enjoying this new character. Let us know what else you want to see.